Hello guys, I'm back in London and I'm so excited to take an exclusive tour with Viator. It's a Tower of London private opening ceremony. Yes, then I'm gonna take a boat all the way to Buckingham Palace to watch the changing of the guard.
So I'm Natalie, welcome. Most of you would have already spotted my accent.
The tour started meeting our guide at the Tower of London, one of the world's most famous fortresses that has been used as a royal palace, prison, armory and even a zoo. Natalie first gave us an overview of the tour, then she summarized the history of the Tower of London.
Together to see the opening ceremony. So that's quite special. You'll get in before anybody else really. So that's with one of the Beefeater and some of the Queen's Guard. After that, you've got exactly 55 minutes on your own. You can choose what you'd like to explore. There's quite a lot to see in the tower, so you've got to choose wisely. What I highly recommend is to go straight towards the crown jewels. So we'll get in through the exit here. We'll see the opening ceremony just here. So you want to go straight up around the White Tower until the crown jewels here. That's the only place where you cannot take photos. So make sure you go straight there, because if you wait for the general public to enter the tower, then you might get a bit of a queue. And then I would say the second best is the White Tower. That's where you'll see all the collection of armors.
We headed to the tower to watch a private opening ceremony with a Beefeater.
Everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Her Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress, the Tower of London. My name is AJ. I am one of the 33 yeoman warders, the Beefeaters, that live and work here in this royal palace. So welcome to our beautiful home. You are here to witness this morning the opening ceremony. You're in for treats, very quick, very simple, and then you are at what we call the Usain Bolt of the starting gate here at Tower of London, because everybody else has still got to line up outside, get the ticket scanned, get the bags checked, and then come in. By the time they've all done that, you are already in the Jewel House. It's like your own little private viewing, very special. What you're going to witness is Clive is going to march up Water Lane. He's then going to go into the middle of that escort that is behind me underneath the bloody tower archway. To march all the way down to the Byward Tower Gate, where my colleague will be waiting, another yeoman warder, and the soldiers are going to stop, they're going to halt, they're going to turn inwards. They turn inwards to face each other, so they're protecting each other's backs to make sure nobody can sneak up behind them.
Now the Tower of London is officially open. After visiting the Crown Jewels, I followed Natalie's recommendation and went to the White Tower, the most famous castle in the world. The White Tower showcases the historic and world-class royal armories, including the 350-year-old exhibition, The Line of Kings. There are many unique and extraordinary arms and armors on display, but what I loved most was this huge dragon with glowing eyes, made from armor, weapons, coins and other items. Guys, I'm leaving the Tower of London now and I really loved it. The crown jewels are so beautiful. You go to the coronation banquet, that is a bowl that holds up to 144 bottles of wine. It's beautifully decorated, and the best thing, there was just us there. So when you come to London, you have to come to the Tower of London, and this tour, you have such a privilege to have the tower only to you. The tour is just starting and I'm really loving it. During the whole journey, Natalie was telling curious facts about London, such as that the Tate Modern is located in the former Bankside Power Station. We just got off the boat now, which was a very nice and comfortable ride. Now we are heading to Buckingham Palace.
So St James's Park used to be a hunting ground at the time of King Henry VIII.
Then we headed to Buckingham Palace, cutting through the beautiful St James's Park.
So that's of course Buckingham Palace.
Then we headed to St James's Palace to finish our tour.
It's a royal palace as much as Buckingham Palace. We were talking about whenever the Queen dies, whenever she goes, it is here that they'll have a mini ceremony between them crowning Charles.
So guys, the tour finished here at St James's Palace. It was such a great tour. I learned so many things about the royal family, about London, things that I never heard before. For more things to do in London this summer, click on the link to find out what is on offer on Viator. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye. Beijos.